Okay everybody, welcome back one and all ProSpartanGamer with the SP Spartans Master League series on PES 2014, and this is the second game in Season 2, Episode 2 of Season 2 or Episode 22. I'm not quite sure how we're gonna call that. It matters not. It's the second game of Season 2. It's a full live com after the great disappointment of the opening day defeat to Huddersfield, where we expected to come away with the spoils. We didn't, so we're still not off and running yet this season, and we've got a home game against Watford before the big FA Cup first round clash against Chelsea. So we definitely want to get up and running. We haven't scored a goal yet either, and we've got a decent side out today. Yes, we've got a couple blues. Congola, the new centre back's on a blue, and so is Salomon, the goalie, who let in a bit of a bad goal in his debut match. But luckily for him, Liechtenstein is on a total down, the reserve goalie, so Salomon will be starting. No other real big news. Cornelius and Rafael Silva have a bit of a glow to them, which is good. We've got Jakob Berg on the bench, who's on and up, and so is Richard Harty, and we're against Watford and the threat of Troy Deeney, who's caused us problems in the past. We'll have to be bang on our game today, and we really need to get off and running here in Season 2. Can't afford to let more games slip without points being recorded on the board and goals scored. Big push for promotion this year was the big ask. We want to go up in Season 2, and we started surprisingly awful against Huddersfield, really. I mean, we had enough chances to win the game, but we didn't come away with a home loss straight away in the first game. So it's vitally important that we show something here, and you're going to watch the whole game live, and we will be live at Spartan Park in a jiffy. Here we are then, evening delight, evening kickoff at Spartan Park. Nice wet, lush pitch, so the ball zips around nicely. The shouts of the brave 300 in the background, you get the pulses racing and the hairs on the back of your neck standing up. This is Spartan folklore. This is where you will not pass, and I'm meaning it today. There's going to be some shields and swords and spears thrown around in this Spartan dressing room. If we cannot cut the mustard tonight, we must put in a performance for the crowd, for the baying thousands here, and for you watching at home. I will not tolerate anything better than a perfect performance, and Stimmage is coming out with that armband, and he wears it with so much pride and heart on his sleeve. We know all about him. There he is. What a man. What a figure. Leading the army out. Captain Colossus. There's Spartan Park in all his glory. We need you behind us tonight. There they are. There's the boys. There's the Spartan babies. They are the ones that's got to make it happen today. Cornelius, can he bang in a cherry today? That would be great. Let's get this thing off and running. Let's get into him early. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, Rafael Silva. Come on. Gazalia, come on. Fatty, been awful lately. End of last season, lucky he wasn't transferred, don't forget. Good from Gazalia. Mackinshire. Silva. Cornelius. Good on the turn for the big man, and he's fired it in. That's the way to start a game, and that's big Cornelius. He packs a punch, and he's packed a punch in the net, and he's gone absolute banzai. Gone absolute ballistic here in front of the crowd. Well done, big boy Cornelius. Good start from Spartans. Good little layoff from Rafael Silva. Turned on a sixpence there. Drifted into the box. Either foot. Pull a trigger on the left. Bang! Straight into the net. 1-0 Spartans. Great start. Exactly what the doctor ordered. Exactly what the Spartan boss man asked for. Quick start. Let's see if this Cornelius has got anything about him. And he has. That's what a Premiership striker brings to you here in the second division. That's what we wanted him for. What a start by the Spartans, flying out of the blocks here. Come on. Oh, Fatty was nearly on the end of it. He's in again here. Rafael Silva's in. Oh, good effort. Just miscontrolled it a little bit, but good start this. That's good play from Rafael Silva. Bearing in mind he's right footed, he done well to cut in on the left there. Forced the keeper to make a save. We are on it from the off here. There's no question that the Spartans have been given a rollicking after the last performance, I should think. Palucci. Gazalia. One more out wide, Stimic. Stimic going wide and wider. Looking for options. In the end, keeps ball, Strandberg. Chuli. Into Ricardo Fati. He loses out the game. Stimic gets it. Pachili. Cornelius again. Custolius. Surely. Yes, it's 2. It was coming. The Spartans are starting at like $1 million side here. And it's that man Custolius. He's banged the cherry this time. Good play again from Cornelius. Watford had a kick here. Spartans looking the real deal here. When it dropped there and no one come, I had to poke it in, and he did. Pokey. 2-0. What a start. How many minutes? We had 12. Spartans on fire here. Don't lay the foot off. Let's go for the neck. Let's go for the throat. The afterlife kill. Drum it straight into him. Don't give him a moment. Fatty. Looking long for Cornelius over the top. Ooh. Fatty again will win ball. Stimic. Oh, wouldn't break for him. Kreider up. Delighted with what they've seen in the first 12 minutes there from the Spartans. They wanted a response after the disappointment. For sure, it was real disappointment against Huddersfield. Didn't expect to lose that game. We've beaten Huddersfield twice last season. Good play from Gazalia. Stimic. Oh, Stimic's not having the best start here. Everybody else is on fire. He's just a bit off the pace. Watford just trying to get a foothold in the game. Good Kungola. Haven't even seen the goal in Kungola yet. Just let him go. Just off. Here is Kungola. Gonna whack it up to big head of Cornelius, hopefully. Oh, right through, too much on it. Well, the keeper didn't come straight away. Rafael Silva in a bit late there. Oh, Congola, you're going to have to win it. Well done, big boy. Good stuff, Congola. First ask of the day and he was up to it. Stimic, can he get it? No. Fatty. Good from Ricardo Fatty. Silva. Oh, never going to get that. Cornelius, awful ball. Needed it straight. Manual pass there. Sometimes you wish you didn't have manual pass and it was just automated. Then it's a bit easy. Go on, Ricardo Fatty. Good pressure. Clumsy work in there. They've got it. Fatty again hanged in. Chuli got the nod. And here he is, Troy Dealey. Keeper come and claim. Well done, Salomon. He had a shaky first game. We're not sure about him still. Claim that one. All right. Mackinshire. Stolius into Gazalia. One more's Fatty. Oh, he lost it again, Ricardo Fatty. Lots of stuff breaking down at Fatty at the moment. Gola's going to have to come across here. Brings him down on the edge. That could be a pan and a red. Had to make the challenge. It is a red. Oh, Congola's got sent off. Oh, the youngster. Left him in a heap. Is it a penalty or is it just on the edge? Watford could be given a lifeline back into this game here. We started so well. We're so infused with the start and we've gone a bit to sleep lately. Should be outside the box. Shouldn't be a pen. That might be the only consolation there. It is right on the edge. Christ. But they put it in anyway. So there's a double whammy for the Spartans. 10 men and a goal. Troy Deeney. Good free kick. Look at that. No chance. We need to now go to the bench and see what changes we're going to make to our side. Because we're down to 10. We've got a long time left in this game. Wallman's on the bench. Oh, I'm just seeing he's on the bench. You can come in. Gazalia's going to be the sacrificial lamb, I'm afraid. Richard Harty will come in. Fatty will just drop in there on his own. We're not going to go like defensive. We'll just leave it like that. Might get outnumbered in midfield. We'll have to have a look. Dear me. How a game can hinge on one bit of action, and that was it. Fatty gave it away in the midfield. Congola felt he had to make the tackle. Whether he did or not, I don't know. Spartans now have got to try and weather the storm and get into half time here. We're easily up 2-0. And now it's 2-1 and it's 10 against 11. The players back on at the side down. Stimmage has hounded him and he's robbed him. Oh, and he was just about to play it into Cornelius. In again here though, Stimmage. Oh, went for the ball out wide. Perhaps Cornelius should have come back. Oh, he had Rafael Silva in Oceans if he'd looked inside. That was a bit of a tough offside. I don't know if it was. Bit shell-shocked the Spartans here at the moment. Richard Harty won't let anyone down at the back there, we know that. But Watford must be buoyed by it, that's for sure. Well done the keeper. He could do nothing about the goal. Cornelius won't get that. Got to make sure we go in at 2-1 up here. Stimmage hassling. He might have to drop deeper in the second half, Stimmage. Ricardo Fatty. Harty, get it away. Half time, 2-1 up. Eventful first half for you guys at home. All to play for in the second half though. 74% pass rate, that's good for us. 53% possession, but we lost that man. We won't make any changes. We'll go in with what we got. We have got options on the bench this year, which is good. Chuli. Strandberg. Solius. Stimmage. No. Poor layoff. Too intricate in there. And they're in. Well done, Harty. Wins it twice. Strandberg away, going nervy defending there. That's good play from Ricardo Fatty. That's much better play. That's what we expect from him. Oh, I was unlucky with the pass as well. Two hassling over there. Good play, boys. That's better. High octane. Mackinshire good. Custolius. Fatty tucked in. Stimmage just dropped a bit deeper. Watford controlling ball though with the extra man. Crowd trying to lift us here. Forrester noodles of space, must be offside. 2-2, it ain't. Oceans of space. Sorry about the faces, guys. That's just after the update, like I said before, and I haven't gone round and every one gone to default yet. We'll soon be having an update from PES World, and that will be rectified. And that's sickening to go 2-2 now. After being 2-0 up and on cloud 9, we're now on cloud -9. Need the crowd with us now to try and get us out of this. Dealey's in again. Keeper saved, good. Whew, Watford will feel like they're going to win this game now, and that's the trouble. They will with balls like that. What are we doing? Dear me, we're going to sleep, we're panicking. The defenders have gone all to hell here today. Great flick on from Cornelius. We might have to go back to front a bit earlier and cut out the midfield. Right, numbered some money in there. In again. Dramberg unlucky. Good enough though. Lucky we got away with that. Thought it might have been a free kick or a pen there for a minute. Go on, Cornelius. We need to do something in a minute to change this. 65 gone. Bit disgusted with what's happened. Bit disheartened, to be honest. Fatty. Fatty again. Deeney. Started off with a free kick. Brilliant play from Machuli, had to be. Had to tuck in there. Mackinshire. Rafael Silva. Stimmich. Could do with Stimmich lifting us there. Looking for Mackinshire, no. No. Not a lot of space about here for the Spartans. Good kick. Hey, come on, get your head on it. Harty, come on, boy. Worried for the Spartans here a little bit. Been such a good one if we could have ended up getting a nice win. Would have made the defeat in the first game bearable almost, but we're struggling here. That's for sure. Custolius is going to come off and we're going to give Jackenberg a go. Going to push him on. Should be able to play left forward. What's Stimmage like if he just tucks back there? Don't want a defensive mid. Centre mid, he's 74. We're just going to do that for now because we're struggling here a little bit, and we're going to bring on we're going to bring on Volleman, and he's going to swap with Stimmage actually. So Stimmage is going to go SS. Looks a bit weird how he got it set up, but he'll be alright. Just try and give us a little bit more in there, I think. See if we can get something. Haven't had a shot in the second half. So good in the first half. Went at it like a rash. Jackenberg. Ah! Nothing going right here under the lights of Spartan Park. Nothing going right for them with a ball like that though, surely. Volleyman. Ah, nearly an opportunity gifted to us by them. Well done, Strandberg. Needed that tackle because I saw Dealey in the headlights going. Well done, Patchouli. One Stimage. One big Cornelius. You've been a passenger in the second half. Mackinshire misses it and Harty's had to come. Brilliant, Richard Harty. Go on, Jakoberg. Not a bad ball. Stimage. Oh, big Cornelius was nearly in then. Stimage again trying to get it. Can't wait until he becomes inspirational in this team. He hasn't been today, that's for sure. Spartans looking to mount a challenge in the last few minutes. Oh, ball. Ricardo Fatty was tripped, surely, referee. Vollerman looking for it, don't lose it there. Stimage, win it. Fatty away. No. Spartans are holding on a little bit here now. Jakoberg. Go on, big Cornelius. Oh, not worthy, the two-tone man. Poor second half, Spartans. We got a point, and that's all we have got. I'm disappointed in that, guys. Decent game of football. Second half did flatter. We were nothing with 10 men against 11. Such a good start to the game as well. I was really buoyed by the team and impressed by the new players, you know. Silver, Cornelius, we looked really good. And then the sending off, and that means Congola's now missing for free. Don't forget. Giacomo hopefully come back in. There you see it. Gazalia 6.5. I don't know where they got that from. Let's see where that leaves us in the table, languishing down the bottom. I would think there's bound to be a couple teams already on 6 points. That's a problem. Norwich have won 4-0 against Stoke though. I think they were one of the teams up there. Let's have a look. Norwich, yeah, they're top of the pile. We're 17th for that 1 point. Second from bottom. Conceded 4 goals. That's the big worry. Last year we were watertight at the back, but we couldn't score. Already the defence is looking a lot more weak. We could bring back in the goalie and Giacomo if things go wrong, and the 2 lone players we've got back there, if they're not going to perform, they will be dropped. Don't you worry about that. Anyway, that's episode 2 of season 2. With the Pro Spartan Gamer and PES 2014 Master League. Thanks for joining me. Next up, can we put in a performance, or will we get absolutely slaughtered against Chelsea in the live FA Cup first round? Catch you from that one, dudes. Cheers and stay safe.